Tip your Twitch streamer. How about that? Welcome, my friends.
For $1.
For $1. Welcome, my friends, to day 77 of the FLoB-a-thon Subathon 2024. Right where we left off. At an hour 20 remaining on the timer. It is July 21st, a Sunday, and we left off at 69,256.45 megabytes. And since it's the 77th day of the FLoB-a-thon, I have a special guest on the line, one Doc M77. No, I'm just kidding. Could you imagine if I'd set up a guest on this FLoB-a-thon or ever? That would be hilarious. Clowns are funny. No, it's just you and me. You're stuck here with me. Timo Warner is stuck here with me. 77 spooky noises. Hold on. The timer thing is acting funny. It says it's like disconnecting. Okay, now I fixed it. I fixed it. All right, everything's fine. Now we're at 121.16, and I'm resuming the timer. No, Susan? No. It's kind of weird. 51 bits gives you text-to-speech.
Let's go.
Unfortunately. Most unfortunately.
Woe to the Farlands.
Jesus criminy. But like between 51 and 100, there are some that don't. I just failed to update them all properly. So it's either 51 or 100 is where you're guaranteed to get text-to-speech. Everything else is up in the air. But yeah, hopefully you get to get your woofs up in the air, because we are ready to continue. Woof! Wolfie's ready. Wolfie's ready indeed. Oh. Huh? Oh, okay. I don't remember where we left off. Like, what we were doing or what was up. I mean, I do remember that we... Oh, okay, that works. That we got... diamonds. And I made a diamond pickaxe. But now I have 2 diamonds left. I feel like I want to make a diamond shovel. I feel like I also want to throw this gold away. Oh, wasn't I going to make a gold thing? For, oh, what was their name again? I've forgotten their name. Oh! What an interesting situation to have woken up to. Have a seat, Wolfie. That's hilarious. Surprise! This is a tiny little spawner. Look at the dimensions. Such tiny dimensions. Let's see what they got. We got 3 gunpowder and 3 wheat is all we got. All right. Well, that's interesting. Well, now I know what I want to do.
A tiny dimension. A tiny dimension.
A tiny dimension. Let's make a sign. Because, what was their name? Something art. Right? It would have been much more appropriate for me to do this while they were in the chat, I suppose. What was their name? They gave 2 10,000-bit cheers yesterday, or the last stream. Dryzart, yeah, that's right. The Dryzart Memorial Golden Zombie Spawner of 20,000 bits. There you go, Dryzart. Who knows if you'll ever see this? We gotta make it more symmetrical here. This is a... Oh. There we go. That's hilarious that it was like right next door and I didn't even notice.
For Dryzart.
For Dryzart, who will never be forgotten. I just want to get a picture of this. How close it was to the hidey hole. Alright. Well, now we just got 3 gold left to do something with. Let's continue on to the Farlands now, shall we? Now that we've gotten that business taken care of. Make a gold shovel, and then I'll make 3 gold shovels, and then when those die, I make the diamond shovel. Because we made a golden sword. That lasted longer than anybody thought it would. One gold boot. Can I make a golden bucket? I can make a golden axe. Golden shears. Can you can't make nuggets? Yeah, I didn't think so. No nuggets. No nugs. I know there's nothing. I've played this game before. Well, you could have fooled me. One gold short for another clock. I'm trying to reduce the size of my inventory. Golden pickaxe? I say we make a golden pickaxe, just to get rid of it. I mean, granted, I still have an additional pickaxe in my inventory. It mines coal faster? Does it? Why? That doesn't make a lick of sense. Just toss it in the ocean. Like all your spent car batteries. Now I gotta try this out. I could use some coal, I suppose. I mean, faster than Diamond. I mean, I have both. We could do a test. Indeed. Well, yesterday I was poking around in the garden for a while, and I heard a bunch of rustling in the trees. And there was a raccoon with 5 babies. 5. I mean, they were bigger than babies. They were toddlers. They were climbing up we got a couple cherry trees. They were climbing up there and eating the cherries that were left on the tree. So I like called the girlfriend on our phone and was like, "You have to get out here right now." So we sat and watched the baby raccoons for a significant amount of time. I ran and got my camera and tried to take some pictures. It was just weird that they were out during the day. They were pretty adorable. Because previously, a couple days ago, I saw just the adult raccoon back there in that area, and I got a picture and video. Well, there's some coal. It's not very easy to get. Well, that was adorable. They were squeaking and chirping at each other and stuff. We got baby crows, baby raccoons. So yeah, that's why I didn't stream yesterday. Go careful, Wolfie. He fell in that hole, didn't he? And then I also went to the blueberry patch. Blueberries have popped. Which is kind of surprising because we haven't had any rain whatsoever. But free blueberries for the picking. I got some of those. And I can only sleep at night. And then did you know that it's national or international? I'm not sure what the international community has to say, but it's National Moth Week. National Moth Week. And where the girlfriend is doing her project had a moth night of moth education. So we went and we looked at moths in microscopes and saw how to make a moth trap. We didn't stay late enough. Like, after it got dark, they were going to actually, like, turn on the moth traps, i.e. turn on the lights, to see what kind of moths they get. But that was interesting. No Mothman. No Mothmans, unfortunately. No stupid, sexy Mothmans. But yeah, there's going to be other ones. I don't know if I'm going to go to it. Well, I'll probably go to some of them, but there's going to be bat nights there, too, because that's what the girlfriend is studying. Frickin' bats. What about Batman? Yeah, I'm looking for... That wasn't really free coal. If you have to, like, climb or descend, it's not free. Free coal is just, like, right there on the ground you're walking on, and you can just pluck it up. I know how this whole market works. So, interesting moth fact. On the East Coast, they did a study about birds. And one nest with baby birds, the parent birds, throughout the day, bring back up to 500 caterpillars to feed their baby birds. Per nest. I think that's a caterpillar every 2 minutes. That's a lot of caterpillars. The moths and their caterpillar counterparts are an important part of the ecosystem. I'm not a huge fan of moths. They always find a way to fly right up in my face, and I dislike that about them. And sure enough, when they opened up one of the traps to see what they had, one flew out, and amongst the entire group of like 15 people there, it flew directly in my face. Well, what else was another factoid about moths? I think there's like... I could be wrong on this one. I'm just spitballing, but I think there's 5,000 species of moths and only 200 species of butterfly. Honestly, Timo Warner, that's where my phobia was triggered. I also went to a butterfly / moth enclosure, and the amount of this, like, I felt like I couldn't breathe. I felt claustrophobic, like I was gonna suffocate because I couldn't breathe in. I didn't want to like inhale a dusty moth. And they're all like the big exotic ones too. I didn't like it. And that's when I'm like, nope, no thank you to moths and butterflies.
You have absolutely no idea how this game is played, do you?
No.
Moth trophobic.
That's what it's called. Dolphin Adrian. You'll never believe it, but 43 months in the subtub. And 32 minutes into the stream, the first sub-resub of the day. What is this? This is supposed to be some sort of subathon. And that's the first sub-resub of the day. Careful, Wolfie. Yeah, you can't. There's no holding off on the sub. I mean, if you were here yesterday, we had a low timer a couple times. These pigs are dry. Hello, chat. Have you been trying to reach us and unable? Look at this. That's weird. Not that you're following or anything, so this right here, this feels like the 0 marker right here, right? Or is it on the other side? No, I feel like when I'm negative, I gotta go left to get positive. Gotta go left to be positive. Ah. Ooh. Hello. I was skating.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Pupil. Uh-oh, she's turning on the mic. She's got stories.
Because I don't really have
Oh.
a story. I got nothing. No. But it's just as like teaching you to skate. A nice, easy to teach human being. It was nice.
Nice.
It was very fun. No, I got no story.
All your roller skating instruction needs be handled by the girlfriend.
Yep. It'll cost you.
It'll cost you.
Yeah. That's all I got. I really don't have a story. I just didn't want to yell in the background.
Mm-hmm. Tell us about the raccoons.
That's...
I mean, I already did.
Yeah.
But I don't know that you were here.
I wasn't here.
You were here.
I was here for the raccoons.
You were here for the raccoons, not for me telling about the raccoons.
I mean,
there's not much to say other than there were baby raccoons.
Freaking adorable.
Freaking adorable.
I mean, the history is she has a litter every year, but she's only ever had 3 babies. Now she blasted out 5. 2 little runty ones, 3 little chunkers.
You're not Nana.
Yeah, that's
Nana's
it.
dead.
That's it.
That's all I got. Just tell you.
Why hello there.
What? I can't hear you because the alerts are happening.
I was just saying I was home.
Ah, you're home. She's home. Okay. Get your learning on. Joystick Joshi, thank you for 33 months in the subtub. With those Bezos bucks. Subtub. Oh, thanks, Armo. I forgot, obviously. Surely it ends tonight. And don't call me Shirley. Ooh, indeed. Man, I feel like there was something else that we wanted to talk about. Like, that the girlfriend's like, now you have something to talk about tomorrow. I think it was the raccoons and then Moth Night. No, 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 no. Moth Night. Moth Night. Moth Night. And that's today's talking points. From now on, it's yawns. Only yawns. Yawn Scalvix. Alright, here's some coal. Here's a test. That does go a little bit faster. Well, compared to a diamond. It is faster! A gold
For the very
pickaxe.
last time, prep your flesh for 1 hour, 1 minute, and 1 second.
Well, hell's blazes! Why didn't I use a golden pickaxe when I was cutting the planet in half for that F3 monument? You know? I mean, other than the fact that it would last for 5 seconds, and then I'd have to get another one. But I'm sure I had gold at the time. Lake got an update. You can deliver the mail forever. I saw that. I mean, we already have been to the Sunship's place in Lake. I don't know that there's much more that we need to experience. But do you deliver it as the woman or as the dad? Dawn on the final hour.
I just want to tell you both good luck. We're all counting on you.
When you say you both, is it me and Wolfie? Is there anyone else? I don't know. The girlfriend was just on momentarily. Oh, here's a question. Yeah, I think that was another thing I needed to talk about. We went and got gas yesterday on the way back. And maybe it's just like a current thing because you find like if there's a gas station in your area that has like cheaper than usual gas, it tends to get very crowded, so people are less picky or cognizant of what they're doing. But I've only experienced that out here. And that is people at the gas station driving up to the gas pump when the gas cap on their car is on the opposite side of their car. So they pull the tube and pump all the way to the other side, and then like the handle's upside down and they're filling up their car. I don't know if that's a global or a nationwide phenomenon. But they have been rentals? No, I mean, the three people in front of us would have been very weird for them all to have had rentals. I mean, it happens a lot at places that have one-way pumps, like you're supposed to drive in a particular way. So I'm assuming because it's crowded, people just choose the shortest line regardless of which side their pump is on. If the pump reaches, why not? Because it's awkward as hell. And then you got like the hose dangling over your car and or hitting your car. And then like the handle is upside down, which I don't know if that means it works worse or not. There are some gas stations that say don't do that. But people still don't follow. I've never seen a pump station that are not one way. Oh, I've seen many. I mean, this one at this Walmart in particular did have, like, the extra bit of hose that was, like, attached by a retractable, like, support string. The cliff. The problem with the non-one way is that then it becomes chaos, and you got people diving in to take the open spot, or backing in, you know, not, there's no order. I mean, we almost had somebody cut and take our spot yesterday. Somebody in a minivan was about to make a beeline across the road, but then we pulled in and he changed his mind. There are enough gas stations around here. I've not seen one actually busy. Like, are they all the same price, though? That's what I mean. This Walmart is like 50 cents per gallon cheaper than most of the other places in the area. There's a few gas stations like that. And then there's a nearby Safeway that kind of competes with it. I know, there's a huge range. Like, there's gas stations still selling gas for like $4.50 around here. But this Walmart was like $3.49. Does their gas have sticks in it? No, I just assume they win on volume. That's how they get you in the door. But then there's also, because we live near tribal land, there's the tribal gas stations that don't have to have this federal tax or whatever on it. So that's always cheaper, but sometimes not the cheapest. It's all the same stuff. It all comes from the same place. They win by not putting extra detergents in gas. I don't know. Is that true? Well, Walmart owns Sam's Club. I don't know. Google it for me. Do the research.
Okay, Google. What's with gas prices?
That did it. That figured it out. Walmart is not on the list of top-tier detergent gas sellers. I don't know what that means. What's the top-tier detergent gas seller? Tide. I mean, it's like additives that are good for like cleaning and keeping clean fuel injectors and things like that. Which is kind of, I don't know how important, but somewhat important on newer cars. They have fancy fuel injection systems. I mean, alternately, you could buy... That's what I'm thinking. Aren't they all made at the same refineries? There's only like 3 refineries in the world. Or like companies, you know. Just like oil. Like discount oil is made by the same places that do like the Castrol GTX oil and... But yeah, I mean, you could just put a fuel injector cleaner in your gas tank once a year or something if you're really worried about it. Castrol RTX 4090 Ti Super. I mean, like for the Datsun, I put ethanol free. I don't know that whether or not it includes other detergents and stuff too. Where are you getting your ethanol-free gas? Honestly, there is a Safeway that has ethanol-free because it's kind of in a rural area. But there's a commercial gas station that has a pump, 2 pumps. It's just the Safeway ethanol-free is like 97 octane, and the commercial one is 89. I don't need 97. That just makes it more expensive. But since that car's never going to get off its jack stands, apparently. What's the deal with flex fuel? The marketing scam? Do Americans use the same color coding? I don't know. I mean, a lot of places the pump handle is like a different color. Like green. Yeah, green is diesel. Or just like a different color other than black. I'm pretty sure I've seen like yellow and stuff. Oh, we're blasting! Okay, I thought this mountain was much more narrow. Oh, I'm like burrowing into a wall here. I see, I should go this way. Oh! And that, there goes that gold pickaxe. Good times had by all. Alright, well I guess that makes sense why I didn't use a gold pickaxe. Doesn't even get a memorial sign. We didn't even talk to it. We did get rid of that gold. Did I? Yes. Oh. Look at that tall cactus. No, this one's normal. This one's 4 blocks. The tall cactus we noticed before was, I think, 5 blocks. And I'm pretty sure we've got a 6 blocker. You have pumpkins to count yet? Oh. What do you mean? In your yard? No, gosh no. I still have to. I mean the flowers, a couple of flowers have bloomed. But I think they're just the male flowers. I don't have any bloomed female flowers yet. But the vines are like going absolutely bonkers. Like too much. It's like I'm considering like should I cut them back to focus all their energy on what's there. Wellity, wellity, wellity. What have we here? Didn't expect to see one of these so soon again. Sleep in it. It's too late. I already slept back there. I think this exists only to confuse Subsponge. Because none of these make any sense, I guess. This is a different chunk. It's got a cow on it. Oh, it's got a waterfall. That's weird. If you go back to the main menu, will the cow fall? I kind of want to go on top of there, go back to the main menu, and then, like, me fall. Because it would just be into water. All the water in the game comes from that one block. I do also want to, like, build on it to see if, like, this is actually one that will repeat itself, you know? Or, like, alter it somehow. I should have put my gold block on here! Step 1, mark the corners. But I have to, like, I don't... Huh. I guess maybe I should get more wood? I need some sort of contrasting block, and wood is all I can think of. Ladders? Ladders is a good idea. All this... Oh! Oh, no. Oh, there's a... Oh. Curious case of Benjamin Button right here. Did I not get... Oh, that gravel is right here. Alright. Invisigravel. I wanna... Oh. Oh! It's doing the thing, even though we fixed the thing. Oh. Maybe don't do that. It's not causing any lag. Oh, that's right. It, like, takes forever to mine if you're swimming. Oh, well, that was bad. There we go. Oops. Ah, beans. Ah, beans. Why? What's happening? Why do? This is a cursed chunk. Oops.
Ruin.
Ruin. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. Well, I'm gonna end up sleeping in here. Oh, that's not an axe. That's an axe. Oh! Alright, well, that piece stays there. Do not put your bed in that chunk. It'll be fine. Sleep in the chunk. What if I take this water? Will it be infinite water? How? With sticks, right? Yes. I think we need more than that. That should be enough. Oh, oh, that works. All right, holding shift. Ah, I probably should have put it on a different. No! Oh. Hello, sirs. Fancy seeing you here. What was I gonna do? I don't know what to do. Milk them for their cursed milk. Moo to you too, sirs. Alright, so we've marked the corners. Yeah, I guess what happens if... Oh! Oh yes! We can definitely see all the way through it. And there's not like any cave down in it. I mean, well, no, it's like completely solid. There's a little bit of lava down there, I guess. That's confused about what's happening. What's happening right now? Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, there's some free coal. Oh, here's something I wanted to try. Is this real coal? It's real coal, everybody. We got real coal. Hello. I wanted to see if it disappears when I hit the fog, you know, and it like reloads the terrain. Like if that's something. I don't believe it will. What was I gonna do? I was gonna make a sign. Oops. Listen, it was the U and the I are right next to each other. Stick a chest in it. I don't know what to call it. Mark it outside the chunk. The thing is if I place the sign, won't it appear on where it came from? So we'll be able to see where it came from. Oh, I can't open the chest. The chest is unopenable. I can break the chest. My inventory's full. Nope. Not because I'm too far from it. Because... Oh! Because I'm too far from it. I get it. What if... What if I do it like this? I mean, I'm outside the chunk. Although my spawn point isn't. I mean, there, if I do that, I'll have a spawn point. Okay. Who's ready for some... No! Damn it. Who's ready for some science here? I'm gonna change my fog. Okay, it's still here. Now, if I log out and log back in. Double chest straddling is a way to tempt a crash. So I shouldn't leave this chest here, is what you're saying? No, it's fine. Wait, so why are you saying these words? That chest is fine. What other chest is there to be talking about right now? Oh, double chest. I see. You've got backups? I mean, I do, but we would lose an hour if something happened right now. Alright, so I'm gonna log out. And then I kind of just hope that there's 2 blocks of water beneath me. I won't die from this height, will I? No. I mean, I can go downstairs. If you do die, it's not canon. Well, I guess maybe I should... Well... Yeah, backing up this version isn't going to do anything. It's just going to do the same thing. I'm pretty sure this... Where I... Let's go over here. Where I'm above right now, unless there's some random crazy island. Alright. That I can't see. This right here is going to be deep enough. Alright. If you back up this region file after you exit to menu, would have a hole in it. I get, well, what's the difference from me? So should I quit the game? Up to you. I'm looking for more definitive answers. Whatever the case is, that chunk is at 69,298.51 megabytes. Hold on to your butts. Yee! Okay, our bed is still there. This is interesting. And the torches are still here, demarking and denoting, as well as the tree that spawned up there. The tree's leaves were outside of the chunk, which is strange. Oh, is the ladder gone? It is not gone! Yes! Ah, that's good. That's good stuff. Can I... Did the cows... The cows are not here. The cows are back home. Can I climb this ladder? Oh? Oh, not really. Oh, I can! Ah! Oh, sort of. Not really. Oh god, I'm gonna drown. Oh, I'm fine. Oh, I can't do the shift thing is the weird thing that doesn't work. Oh. I guess the shift depends on being on a block.
Mom, can we have Farlands? Son, we have Farlands at home. The Farlands at home.
The Farlands at home. Ah! Okay, I'm just gonna stop doing that. Oh. Oh, I wish I'd, like, marked the block where I took the picture previously, so I could, like, do a before and after. That might be close enough. Oh, the workbench. Oh, it hasn't despawned yet. Alright. Thank you for reminding me. What are zombies dying down here? This is weird. I mean, I guess it got rid of the water block, but the flowing water block. Oh, that's a weird effect. I think it's very interesting that ladders are not textured on the other side. I mean... Oh, did I just walk through it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Can I go up the other side? No. That's some weird, wild stuff. And it's very interesting that we've seen them so frequently now. Like, how often is this going to be happening? Place a block on the near side of one of the ladders for science. You mean like this side or the side where the chunk is? Do you think they're all going to pop off? I really don't want to pop them off. I want to leave them there. Yeah, I feel like updating the blocks will update the blocks. Well, I guess I should, since the sign is gone, I should put an actual sign. Oh my god, my inventory is jacked up. Did I spell disappeared wrong? Probably. There's only 21 minutes left. If you start episode 17 of season 1 of Star Trek The Next Generation. When was number 1? Like 2 days ago. Oh. I think that would have been day 76. Oh, now that, like, wood block is just there. Oh, end of day 75, and then day 76 is when we did the science. Well, I mean, I guess, are we going to walk away, log out, and then log back in and see if it appears again? Because that didn't work before. It won't work again. Interesting. We've given. Did you do science? I don't keep up with the FLoB spoilers channel in the Discord. $160 blocks away from all chunk blocks. All chunk blocks? Even the ones I'm standing on? Sure. Well, I mean, I guess it is the end of the segment, so I'm gonna make a normal hidey hole. And then I guess we could walk back, because we have to exit the game. I am 6% more efficient in my travel during FLoB-a-thon than normal FLoB episodes. Okay. I don't know how you figured that out. It's the speedboat skipping that I recently learned, isn't it? Have a seat, Wolfie. All right. We sure do live in interesting Farlands times, don't we? Let's get rid of these sticks. Let's make the beds. And let's back up the world, I guess, since nothing terrible happened. And then we'll swing back and check if the chunk appears again. $69,301.25 megabytes. Let's continue with day 77 of the FLoB-a-thon Subathon. We had some interest. So are we going to go back? Is that what the research grant was for, Smidge? Is to walk back? Excuse me. I'm going to sneeze.
Palette Hands gifted a tier 1 sub to Yorick. They have given
Yorick?
470 gift subs in the channel.
Yorick? Is your name supposed to be pronounced Yorick and not Arowick? 470 gift subs, Palette Hands. Thank you very much. Up. Alas, poor Yorick. Arowick. I say it right. Okay, good. I was gonna say, Susan making me think too hard about how I pronounce a lot of your names for the past 9 years. Have you got your woofs ready? I hope you've got your woofs ready, because we're gonna continue. Woof! There we go. Wolfie's ready. Alright, let's... Wait, these are forbidden forbidden gravel blocks that we got from the chunk. I mean, I guess some of this dirt is too. Alright. Woof! Alright, so we're heading back out of curiosity. I'd also be curious. Well, they should still be there. Like, if the ladder is still there. Or if, like, reloading, but probably didn't update the blocks. There are a lot of dudes out. Yeah, the assumption now is that the chunk is still is gone for good. Yeah, I'd start to be concerned if it like started happening more and more and more frequently. Like that would make me think something's wrong. Of course, it is also. Yep, it's not there. And the ladder's definitely still there. What happens if I just blast through here? Wee. Oh. Oh, I can't get over to click the screenshot button fast enough. Ah, ah, ah. All right. I guess that's how that chunk crumbles. Although I'm glad we don't have to depend on that hidey hole anymore. I was going to say maybe this stuff has been happening all along, but we just haven't been at the 0 axis like we find ourselves now, thanks to Subsponge. Although maybe not all along. The Council of Farlanders say it only happens after the half-block floating point distance. But then again, they were talking about the ones that are like spawn chunks and multiples of 512,000 blocks. This is something new and exciting and or problematic. That sounds a lot like reality these days. Ah, yes. It's a real mystery. Oh, yeah, thanks. I was just going to play the rest of the game like that. Well, this wasn't a chunk error. This was something completely different. Chunk errors are more like, yeah, they were in multiplayer. It's just like the game not loading the chunk file or something. I don't know. I don't know what the chunk airs were, but I think this is something different. Oh, I need wood. But yes, the term has been coined transient chunk. There now. Oh, now we need sub-classifications for different types. The etymology and the evolution continues. Because there's spawn chunks. The spawn chunks are what the Council of Farlanders are familiar with. You know, it's being weird. If you start episode 17 of Star Trek The Next Generation, season 1 right now. Dawn on the final 20 minutes of the FLoB-a-thon Subathon. Oh, that was just a bunch of ice. I should make sure Wolfie spawns. He's fine. Indeed. I mean, that does bring a bit of a element of intrigue and surprise for the remainder of the journey here. I thought it was going to kind of like lose some of its... The next 4 million blocks, we're going to lose some of their appeal because it was all just going to be the same. Same jitter, the same terrain, everything else. Now we have something new and exciting to look forward to. Pop up when we least expect it. Like that creeper over there. Or that pig who somehow got behind us. Ah, this creeper right here. How exciting. Wolfie just fell. Great googly moogly. Ooh, buddy. The next time we see a transient chunk, we might try to leave it, let it unload, then save and reload the game, and return to it. Well, no, I think they mean before we exit the game and let the chunk properly generate, we leave. We walk outside of the generation. Then we log out. Log back in, and then walk back. Which, yeah, I don't know. Since I don't know why they happen, I don't know if that would make a difference. I mean, it's possible we walked by them, but they were like... Maybe they were like ocean chunks or something in like a mountain, and because we walked this way, we didn't see the big hole in the mountain, you know? But the ones we see on the ocean are easy to point out. I mean, maybe we saw ocean, maybe there were ocean chunks that spawned in the ocean and we couldn't tell the difference without, like, looking at the underwater landscape with a fine-tooth comb. Ah! It's fine. I made it. Maybe the whole game is a transient chunk. Really makes you think. Oh Lord, I really never learned my lesson climbing up these mountains, have I? Oh, well, I should have gone through this middle section. All right. Going back down, Wolfie. Nice mound. Fuck. That's a weird spot. Plus 100? Oh, God. I'm so bad at video games. Think of all the transient chunks we've been missing. Ooh. Who's the most famous person you've ever met? I really haven't met. Like, you're talking like met. Like, said hello and they acknowledge you. Not like, oh, I saw George Carlin live. Like, not that sort of thing, but actually met. Did you meet Hank Green? No, I've never met Green, the Green Hank. I mean, I've met all of those people. I've met Ant Venom. We had dinner at the Minecraft Marathon. I've met Gavin multiple times. I don't know. I guess I wasn't thinking of those people as famous. I'm thinking of traditional fame. One time working at Circuit City, somebody came in looking for an extension cord, and I recognized them, and like they were very... Like, they were a news anchor or something. They were like a news anchor, and they needed an extension cord because they were out on the scene or something and needed something. But I don't know what their name was, but they were like on one of the main, like, Chicago news stations. And it just, like, struck me, like, how, like, put together they were, I guess, like, for TV. Like, they were probably wearing makeup, but he had, like, you know, like the perfectly coiffed hair and, you know, a TV, you know, the way people look when they're on TV. Don't I know you from somewhere? Yeah, no, I haven't really ever met very famous people. I mean, I guess I met Bill Nye the Science Guy. He was at the Juno launch. I can't remember if I shook his hand or not, or... Elevated hiding. Oops. But then at the same time, I met the who was at the time the administrator of NASA, who was an ex-astronaut as well. And based on the fact that I can't remember his name, probably not as famous as Bill Nye the Science Guy. T-minus 7 minutes, good lord. You're distracting me. I understand where these questions are coming from. They're distracting me from making mention of the time that's left on the timer. Bill.
Thank you so much for joining us.
There we go. Then that buys us
You
some
are
more
going
time
to
to talk
assist
about
me
Bill Nye, doesn't it?
in a most important ceremony.
Zoogie Zork with a 10 sub bath bomb in the tub. Thank you very much indeed. Oh yeah, I guess that... I don't know. I don't think that was the Juno one. That was at the SpaceX one. It was, I forgot his name. But Buzz Aldrin's son. Who... was involved in space flight somehow. Whoa. I don't think... I didn't, like, meet him properly. He just, like, had a presentation Q&A session. Buzz. Huh. You should also mention to people how close the Mr. Jeep costume is. The girlfriend really is excited. That's going to be the girlfriend's creation, mind you. Perfect. Oh, kind of. Perfect. Alright, Wolfie, you're going to get stuck in there, and then you're going to spawn next to me, right? Nope. He's not going to do that. You dingus? Whoa, I got turned around. Wolves! You have a favorite build from the Minecraft days? I mean, there was the Wilson Hall. I mean, honestly, my first build, the observatory, that was like my first, like, proper build. Then there was the Earl of Sandwich, but somebody else designed that. I just copied their design. I mean, they gave me the design to copy on the Minecraft server. I stole it. Ultimate King of the Ladder silo. Whew. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, B-Dub's Coliseum was pretty cool. Had some laughs there. Guilty. Oh, is that where the trial? I know I wasn't part of that. I wasn't part of the trial. I just remember doing boat surfing. I really can't remember many. Old days when boats floated and kind of... No, I meant like boat surfing, boat parachuting, boat skydiving. That's what we did off the Coliseum. Ooh-wee. Lone Pumpkin, that's my favorite X-Files spin-off series. Boink. Oh, I need to make beds. I'm like, that can't be the end already. 16 minutes till the end. Careful, Wolfie. Ooh, boy. That'll do. Oh, excuse me. So what else is new? What's new with you? Everybody who is you? Is you? The non-moving texture? What are you talking about? It looks perfectly fine to me. This is some big ice, yes. What big ice you have? Oh, Red Riding Hood reference right there. The Curiosity rover found some sulfur crystals? Is that interesting? I have not been keeping up with anything. Period. Will you be limited on what side adventures you go on? I mean, we just did go caving for some diamonds. Not really caving, mining. It's weird. With the whole head through half of a block thing. But otherwise, the game functions pretty normally. True, I guess last time I did do quite a bit of caving. It drove over a rock and cracked it open, revealing the crystals inside. Ooh, rock hounding. Well, that's neat. I'm assuming there's pictures of it. Yeah, there's really nowhere for me to keep up with that stuff. That used to be Twitter for me, was my space place. How many diamonds did you get from mining? 5. So not many. Oh, okay. I didn't mean to jump off that. Dawn on the final 10 minutes. Thank you, Zoopy, for the reminder. I was thinking about Mars. Huh? What do you expect me to be, like the host of this show or something? Oh, careful, Wolfie. He was not. Oh, he's walking back. All right. I can feel the relief already. Are you sure you didn't just wet your pants? Don't go wandering off under the ice there, Wolfie. Buddy. Seven lucky minutes left. Negative. Dang it. The infrequent updates, I guess I've kind of come to appreciate. If you were like telling me every 5 seconds what my X coordinate was, that would get annoying. I like the element of surprise of like human error that I have a lot of. Let's see. Elevated hidey hole. Check. Oh. Oh. Snoring noises. Check. And awakeness. Check. T minus 5 minutes. Check. Checkbook, check. Goodbye. You being weird? Oh, I was gonna say, where's Wolfie? Yeah, I didn't hear him either. He's just being a silent jerk. There he is. All right. Speak up. 3 minutes. That's lava. Back. Whew. Two minutes on the timer. A mere single minute remains. Don't forget your stream delays. Please forget your stream delay. 30 seconds. $20 seconds. Timo Warner breaking the silence, and then Tom's Banana Cakes.
Tom's Banana Cakes gifted a tier 1 sub to CAARRRRLL. They have given 124 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you very much. I thought that said Carball, but it says Carl.
Tin1000 gifted a tier 1 sub to Zoopy_UK. They have given 152 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you, Tin10, for the gift sub. What's up?
Okay, no, more now?
Okay, no more now? That's a well-placed comma. No, money down. Back to 2 minutes. You're vacationing in Niagara Falls and you're watching a Twitch stream? I mean, I guess it is almost 10 p.m. out there, isn't it? You can't see waterfalls at night. Spooky noises. Maybe they're on the Canadian side. You don't know if they're in Buffalo, New York. $45 seconds. $30 seconds. Heroic.
Eoric gifted a tier 1 sub to Coral. They have given 36 gift subs in the channel.
Eoric. Didn't
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
she pronounce it different last time? Eor. Now it's Eoric. And Union Girl with the bits. Dub, thank you very much. Almost forgot that I need to sleep. Yeah, Yorick. The Eoric. All right, Memento. I need to ask, that emote with the raccoon, is that his arms doing this? Or are those his eyes on stalks? Like a monster. Because that's what it looks like to me. That's all I've seen. It took me a while to be like, wait a minute, that just might be his arms. It looks like that monster from that monster show. That didn't Cone turn that like into when I had the monster builds for BeamNG Drive. Got his like hands in his eyes, or eyes in his hands rather. Kurt forgot about the timer. Y'all didn't. Real monster. Yeah, I never watched the show. $20 seconds. $10 seconds. 30 seconds. Which comes right after 10 seconds, as you know. Yeah. I'm out of this. This rocket will never launch. A hype train.
Team 100 gifted a tier 1 sub to D4RKN3ZZ213. They have given 153 gift subs in the channel.
That's also their password, in case you were curious. 10, thank you for the gift sub. This is the worst thing to ever happen in FLoB. Twice.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
All aboard for the Farlands.
This is the worst thing to happen in the Farlands so far. I got the hiccups.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Bits. Hype train. How has switching to a cumulative sub counter affected the FLoB-a-thon? I don't know. I'll be sending out a survey for market research. I sometimes wonder if last year's subathon would have gone for days longer if one of that last alert was not like a half a second too late and we saw 000 and called it the end. Many Jeep-related goals have helped. I still gotta do all these things, remember? I gotta do some from last year, too. Suckers. I mean, there's a minute left on the timer. What happened, Wolfie? Why did you take damage? True, there was also Kurtflation. I don't remember what it went to. Was it like 1 minute per sub? I don't remember. That's pretty aggressive. 30 seconds. True, there was also to this time the double bit day. 10 seconds.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to a sticky underscore.
A sticky underscore. I hate when that happens on my keyboard. You're an unwilling participant, a sticky underscore.
You really are the most devious bastard in New York City.
I guess if you can't beat them, join them.
Powers. Devious. A devious 666 bits. I've collected all the level 1 emotes. I feel like that hype train ended sooner than the countdown indicated, but okay. Uh-oh, what time is it? I'm out of beds. How did this year's floating block of ice go? It didn't. It hasn't. I don't think it was on this year's list because I still haven't done last year's. Alright, I'm extending this segment another Minecraft day. To give y'all a chance to do your worst. Oh, I'm taking it slow. A mere minuscule 60 seconds remain.
Minecraft. Ride the pig.
Bits! Bits is what'll happen. "30 seconds. I meant to jump in, but I just kind of fell in, huh? 12 seconds. 8, 7, 19, 18, 29, 28, 57, 256.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Thank you, anonymous gift sub.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to 07.
Numbers. Here is a list of numbers in no particular order. See you by Tuesday, Cone Dodger. Boy, he's gonna be so mad if it ends in a minute 53. What's... Oh. "45 seconds. How quick the time goes." Spooky noises. Miraturu, thank you for the random gift sub. 2 minutes back on the timer. Ugh.
Bits for time?
Bits are for time. That's true. Thank you for the bits for time. Subs, bits, and tips. Ooh.
You're telling me I'm stuck here? With you?
No. I'm stuck here with you. Leave me a far worse fate.
Should probably pop my own sub too.
You should. Thank you for 92 months in the sub tub, Miraturu. Sub tub. Oh, gosh. Is there 3 minutes left in the Minecraft day? Ooh, buddy. 222. How did the 49 bits become the clown noises? Well, I had a whole themed alert setup when we did the sponsored HelloFresh stream based on that episode of The Simpsons. So there were a bunch of alerts, but that one just stayed. You know, the whole that advertisement had no effect on me whatsoever. I was being, as the kids say, meta. Need somewhere to make a hidey hole, but also 30 seconds left on the timer. Seven seconds. 36 seconds. 147.
Ain't nothing to it.
A minute 40. I can't.
That's what she says.
I can't. I can't make a hidey hole in a sand castle. Whoa, Wolfie, you almost got beamed upside the head with a shovel. Beamed, I say. Alright, I've got to dig in. I can't extend it forever. Oh, that's what she says. Whoops.
That's what she says.
Thank you. Thank you very much. The timer's still going, but... Oh, that was not the way to do it. Will the timer end as I'm going to sleep?
You really
No.
are the most devious
That'll be a no.
bastard in New York City.
Hi.
Hi, Hymens. Thank you for 6 months in the subtub. Let's go to sleep and back up the world. Well, we currently have concurrent subscribers. I know one person who's going to be excited. 888 total concurrent subscribers right now. They're not chiming in. We left off at 69,000 385.92 megabytes. I literally saw their name in chat moments ago. I don't know why they wouldn't still be here. Overcome with joy. They fell out of their chair.